Every day, new skincare products are popping up, promising us 5 days miracle action. If only you could buy all the 12 products that their brand is offering. But I know you're just sitting here and going through their catalog, wondering why you should purchase a toner, a serum, an essence, and a mist all at the same time. Stick with me, because I'll be helping you figure it out so that when next you want to purchase skincare, you'd be able to make informed decisions. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nabila. I am a makeup artist, a skincare therapist, and I'm also pursuing my medical degree. I cannot wait to share all the juicy and sciencey knowledge with all of you guys. So today I'm going to be breaking down whether you need a toner, serum, essence, and a mist all at the same time in one routine. I'm also going to be talking about which one of it you need in your skincare routine, how to choose the best one for your skin type, as well as how to incorporate it in your skincare routine. Now, in the course of this video, I'm going to be taking down this makeup. I just recorded or filmed a makeup tutorial for my other YouTube channel, starting with, do you need all 3 of them in your routine? The short answer is no. The long answer is also no. Before I explain that, let me just quickly grab some wipes and micellar water. I like to use micellar water because sometimes when I wash my face, I don't use a very strong cleanser, so it doesn't really take off the makeup as as good as it should. I like to use a micellar water to gently cleanse the makeup off or wipe the makeup off before I wash my face. What some long explanation for taking down makeup. So like I said, you do not need all 3 or 4 of the products in one skincare routine at the same time. This is because they are the same thing. They are all water-based products. Try not to fall for marketing strategies of beauty companies whereby they sell the same products with different names and different branding. For example, you can see that if you check well, you will see that the serum is slightly thicker than an essence, or sometimes the serum would contain more active ingredients than an essence would or than a mist would, and it gives you this sense that there are 2 or 3 different things, when in reality the ingredients that are used to make a serum can be used to make an essence or whatever water-based products it is you're looking at. So instead of getting all 3 of them at the same time, you can go for a serum or a toner that contains the particular ingredient or the set of ingredients that is going to be beneficial for your particular skincare concern or concerns at that very time. So let me give you an example. You may be having active acne on your face, at the same time battling hyperpigmentation, which is dark spots. Anyone that battles acne will definitely have hyperpigmentation. You may also be battling a dehydrated skin. So I know it's confusing. It's very possible for you to have an oily skin at the same time have a dehydrated skin. It means that your skin has oil but has no water, has no hydration. So with all of these skincare concerns, it is possible for you to get a serum that contains niacinamide to control the oiliness of the face. You could also have in the same serum rather kojic acid, and kojic acid is a very potent brightener. It helps with the dark spots. You can also have hyaluronic acid in the same serum, and hyaluronic acid has been proven to attract and lock in water molecules underneath your skin. Your face or your skin naturally has its own hyaluronic acid, but you could supplement and help the hydration that has already been infused into your skin. You can help it to stay longer so that you don't experience transepidermal water loss. In that same serum, it could also contain Centella asiatica to help with any sensitivity or sensitivities. So if you could find a product that will take care of 3 to 4 of your skincare concerns, I really do not understand, or I really don't know why you would go ahead to purchase all the 3 to 4 water-based products unless you're a skincare junkie or you really have a lot of money to splurge. In that case, please let me forward you my account details so you could send me some of that money. Me to want to get some skincare for myself. Another thing you have to think about is the time it would take you to layer on 3 to 4 products on your face before you go out to work in the morning or before you do whatever it is you do in the morning. You also have to think about the time it would take you to layer 3 or 4 products. When you come back from work, you'll be so tired. You may not be able to lift your finger, talk more, wash your face and apply 2 to 4 different products. At least I can speak for myself. There was a point in time when consistency was really hard for me because I had a lot going on in my routine, but I had to cut it down to just 3 steps. So moisturizing, cleansing, hydrating rather, and moisturizing. And that is the most I do right now, except on days that I'm feeling really fancy. What I'm doing right now is not the most ideal because the wipes is just pushing or dragging the dirt around, and I may end up blocking my pores. But since it's micellar water, it will help me just take off the makeup. Sometimes I even have to double cleanse. I have to wash my face twice because my cleanser is not really strong. Now, having said all of that, let's move on to which one of it do you need in your skincare routine. And this basically boils down to what exactly your skin concerns are. So if you're looking for more hydration, then I would recommend that you use more of an essence. You go for an essence. If your major skincare concern is acne, rough or dull skin, then I suggest you go for any of the three. That is the serum, toner or essence, any of it that contains an exfoliant, whether an alpha hydroxy acid or a beta hydroxy acid, to help you remove the dead skin cells and oils that have clogged up your pores. So there isn't any one that is the best. It just depends on your skincare concerns at the moment, and then which of the three of them or which four of them contains the ingredient that is most beneficial to your skin. So now, taking you back to the exception I mentioned in the beginning of this video, I do understand there are situations where you would need more than one of the products. You may need a serum and an essence, or a serum and a toner in the same routine at the same time. Now this only happens when you have 2 ingredients or 3 ingredients that ideally shouldn't be layered or mixed together. So for example, you may need to use retinol and an alpha hydroxy acid in the same routine, and there's no how, or I don't know how you want to do it, but you definitely shouldn't layer 2 of them at the same time. I'm not even sure I've seen a product that contains the 2 ingredients in one bottle, and there's a reason for this. It could cause irritation or inflammation on your face. It could burn your face and increase your skin sensitivity to the sun. So if that doesn't happen, best case scenario is that the 2 products clash and then one kills or reduces the effectiveness of the other. So you're paying for 2 products or 2 ingredients, but you're getting the value of only one. Even if you have a serum with an alpha hydroxy acid and another toner with retinol, it is not advised for you to use them all at the same time. If you decide to go ahead and you use it and you get some burns and you start screaming, I will not be there to save you. Seriously though, skincare should be fun, and at no point should you experience any kind of pain, any kind of burning, any kind of itching. At best, I could tolerate slight tingling, but even at that, it shouldn't hurt, it shouldn't cause you any major form of discomfort. How do you incorporate it into your skincare routine? Now, all of the three products I've been talking about, that is the serum, the toner, the essence, I know I've said them so many times, but they are generally water-based, like I have mentioned before, and so they are lighter than creams and lighter than lotions. And the general rule is for you to apply or layer on the thinner products in consistency and graduate to the thicker ones up until you use your sunscreen. So in a typical skincare routine, you would cleanse your face, and after cleansing, if you have a toner, you go ahead and apply your toner. You could use a cotton pad, or you could pat it with your hands. So afterwards, if you have a serum, you apply your serum. If you have an essence, you should use your essence before your serum, because most of the time you notice that the essence is thinner in consistency or lighter than your serum. Afterwards, if you apply your serum, you go in with your moisturizer and then follow up with your sunscreen. So in this order, you cleanse your face, you use a toner, you apply your serum. That is if you have a serum. If you don't have a serum, you skip to your moisturizer and then finish it off with your sunscreen. You should take notes to know ingredients that should not be mixed or do not typically do well together. The internet is at our disposal these days. You can just quickly browse the major ingredients in your skincare and see if they go well together, if you can layer them at the same time. If not, then you can use it in an alternate fashion. You could use one on Monday, you could and then use the other one on Tuesday, and so on and so forth. Also, you should never ever forget to use your sunscreen. Now when you start, even before you start using a lot of skincare ingredients, it is highly recommended that you use a sunscreen, because a sunscreen would help you to slow down aging by a lot. When you start using these skincare ingredients like the alpha hydroxy acid, the retinol, the vitamin C's, and whatnot, and what have you, you make your skin sensitive under the sun. Your skin may burn faster than it would if you were not using the certain skincare ingredients, and then it doesn't make sense for you to be causing more harm to your skin when you're using these ingredients. So it is very important for you to protect your skin against the sun. It reduces how fast you age, as well as reduce the way you would burn under the sun. Another very important thing you should know is that the sun makes your hyperpigmentation or your dark spots even darker. While you're busy buying products that contain kojic acid to take care of your hyperpigmentation, you're going out under the sun without sun protection, without your sunscreen, and then it's making your dark spots even darker. And like I like to say, work done equals zero. So please make sure that at all times you're going out with proper sun protection or sun shield. I just finished cleaning off or wiping off my makeup. I really dragged the makeup on my face while trying to clean it, so I'll do a thorough double cleansing and then I'll moisturize my face afterwards. I'm not going to use a sunscreen because I'm filming this video in Nigeria, and right now it is very dark, so I'll apply my sunscreen before I step out in the morning. Lastly, before I leave, you know how I like to drop you bonus tips. Now I made mention of the ingredients that do not typically not like to mix well. Scientifically, they do not mix very well together, and I said you could use it in an alternate fashion. Maybe you use one today and then you use the other tomorrow. I was still talking about the skin sensitivity under the sun when you are using some certain ingredients. It is even advised that you use some of the ingredients at night. Talking about the alpha hydroxy acid and the retinol I made mention of a while ago, it is advisable that you use it at night when there is no exposure to the sun, so that you completely avoid any kind of irritation or any kind of burning you may likely experience when you're under the sun. So what I like to do is some ingredients or some products I like to use in the morning, others at night. So for retinol, alpha hydroxy acid, there are several kinds of alpha hydroxy acids out there, and if you happen to be using any one of them, please, I would recommend that you leave it up for your night routine. Thank you so much for making it to the end of this video. Tell me in the comment section if you have a serum, toner, and or essence that you prefer using. You never can tell if I may get a new favorite product. Also consider liking, subscribing, and then turning on your notification bell just so you could see when I post or when I put up helpful content like this. Until I come your way again next week in another video.